over to the company.
I'm not sure how I got here. I'm not quite sure. But it doesn't feel bad. Not as bad as I thought I might feel.
Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that baby you're the best. I got my red dress on tonight. That's another talking.
I'm 9. I'm in South Africa. I'm waiting for my daddy because he said that we could go play with my new frisbee outside. Oh, I wish I had siblings. I'm getting really, really overwhelmed by a million different emotions right now because my daddy just sits there, staring at the television. Mommy's in the kitchen, making a roast and doing an aerobics video. And I know that if my daddy's program doesn't finish soon, then we won't go outside. And it's school tomorrow, and I hate school, and oh my God, can you please just come? But I don't say anything. If I do, it's nagging. Nagging is what Mommy does, and that annoys him. After a minute of wanting to explode, I change tactics. Pats me on the head and smiles. Then he goes back to the television.
Stop it now, Laura. We won't go outside.
It's not fair. He said yesterday that we could go outside and we didn't, and now we're not going to again. So I sit and stare at the floor. I refuse to look at the television because that fucking bitch is the reason I can't go outside. Ever. I know I shouldn't say fuck. But suddenly I hear this beautiful voice.
Underneath the mango tree,
I can't help myself.
can watch for the
I look.
moon. Underneath the mango tree,
It's this blonde woman in a white bikini getting out of the water.
underneath the moonlit sky.
She's carrying 2 seashells and singing.
Hand in hand,
Her voice is sweet and vulnerable.
moonlit sky.
And the man who has just woken up sits and watches her from behind the palm tree. He looks like he is seeing for the first time. Then the man joins in singing too. And the woman in the bikini is afraid and says,
Who is that?
the man begins to come closer. She is so pretty, but she's feisty too. And she takes out her knife from her bikini belt and she tells him not to come any closer.
I assure you my intentions are strictly honourable.
Sexy bastard! Her name is Ryder. Honey Ryder. I think she is beautiful. The man thinks she is beautiful. And after a quick look at my daddy, I can tell that he thinks she is beautiful. So I sit and I watch James Bond with my daddy. And right at the end, when they have escaped on the boat and the fuel has run out and they are stranded in the middle of the ocean, they start kissing. I get this weird feeling. I get this weird feeling down there. I feel awkward, but it just keeps tingling. And the music they were singing on the beach starts up again, full orchestra. I remember my frisbee. Daddy, can we go play outside now? Daddy has switched the channel and is watching the news. Daddy!
In a minute, Laura.
I'll wait exactly 1 minute. Daddy, can we go play frisbee? Daddy suddenly takes the frisbee and throws it across across the room, just as Mommy's coming out announcing, "Dinner!" The frisbee hits the chicken and Mommy drops it on the floor. The gravy! At first, Daddy finds it funny. But when Mommy gets upset, he starts getting angry with her. I try and pick up the chicken, but I burn my hand. They are arguing so loudly they don't hear me yelp. I go to my room and look at my blister. I'm so sad. I could be outside right now with my daddy. If I was Honey Rider, my daddy would want to play with me. I want to be her. I run through to the kitchen. I can hear Mommy crying and Daddy talking softly to her. I take a butter knife from the kitchen drawer and run back through to my bedroom. I put on my bikini and take the massive red ribbon from around Mr. Puff Bear's head and tie the knife around my waist with it. Then I pretend that I'm coming out of the ocean. Naturally, Mr. Puff Bear becomes Mr. Bond. And later, when we are on my bed that has transformed into a boat in the middle of the ocean, we start kissing wildly. I run back through to the living room in my bikini and with my knife. Daddy, Daddy, look! I'm Honey Rider! Daddy looks at me for a second, then Mommy laughs as well. I sit on my daddy's lap and he gives me a big cuddle.
You look beautiful, honey. You'd like some pizza tonight.
Me! After dinner, we go outside, even though it's getting dark now. I like it when I don't have to play on my own. Capsule before they finish me. Hello? Yes, I need Roger? Is that you? Oh, Roger, what are you doing here? told you to save yourself. I'm in a cell in the lay. You brought your own crock paddle boat. Oh, Roger. Really good. Be careful. They're still awake. Good. You're nearly there, Roger. Just jump ashore now. Oh, Roger, you're amazing. There. That's the entrance to the lake, right there. Shh. I can hear someone coming. Shh.
Excuse me, guard. I seem to have dropped my ring. There. Can you bring it over here for me?
Look at your big muscles. Now, Roger! Whack him in the balls! Hit him in the teeth! Hit him, hit him, hit him! Oh, Roger, let me out of here. Shh. Do you hear that, Roger?
Laura! Who are you talking to? Dinner's ready. Come along.
It's the rabbit of death.
I'm 15. I'm at school in England's green and pleasant land.
I fucking hate it here. I was forced to move to a school where, because of the boys,
Laura from South Africa!
I was forced to change my accent from this to this. I'm running late for PE. Sporting my new short shorts. I've got a tampon the size of Uganda shoved up me and I'm bloated as a pig. I'm already regretting the outfit. Oh. Suck it in, Laura! Think of Jimmy! Jimmy, fuck me sideways, Masters. He'll see you in this and he'll forget all about his slutty ex, Alice. I really want Jimmy to be my first. I don't count David. I must have been ovulating. I see her. Fischler. Shit. Miss Fischler is this seriously terrifying PE teacher. Rumour has it she was the 1984 East German shot put champion. Normally, she's only unleashed on the guys, the only male contact she has. She was spotted last summer with another woman at Cineworld. Fister Fischler Pussy Blisters, she's been ever since. Fister for sure.
Fister, Fischler, Pussy, Blister!
So mature. She must be covering for Hollingsworth. Shit! She hates people being late. I walk past the boys who are chilling on the benches watching the girls warm up for the long jump. I try and avoid Fister's steely look as I approach the pit.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, Miss.
Any particular reason why you were late?
Apple and Pear are on hand to smooth the sand and take the readings. We call her Apple because...
Hey, Mr. Smith, I bought some apples from my dad's allotment for your wife's crumble.
Also, conveniently, she exactly matches an apple in those which body shape are you quizzes. My mum says if I'm not careful I can be apple-shaped, so I mostly skip breakfast now. Can't remember why we call Pear Pear.
Stop calling me Pear.
Am I really late, Miss Fischler? Sorry, I was just doing a quick warm-up and stretch.
Well, thank you very much for sparing us the sight of seeing you trying to stretch in those shorts, Miss Anderson. I wonder why you bothered to get dressed at all.
Jesus, she has such a hard-on for me right now. I can tell Fister's face has frozen. She smiles and walks into the middle of the pit.
Well, as you are sufficiently warmed up, Miss Anderson, why don't we see if that outfit gives you an aerodynamic advantage? I definitely think it should. Note, so, normally if you were to pass can have another look at your long jump skills then.
No, she bloody doesn't. Saturday is my birthday party, and Jimmy said he might come. There is no way I am cleaning the whole floor on Saturday with a toothbrush instead. No way.
It's not the most romantic of places I've been asked out. Women aren't really my thing.
3 chances to do 230, Miss Anderson, or bring your own toothbrush.
Shit. Fuck. I'm walking up to the girls waiting to jump and they all back away and watch me. Why the fuck didn't I take some more paracetamol? My period cramp is getting worse every second that I attempt to stop my belly from ballooning out of this stupid fucking outfit. I see the boys have started gathering nearer too. Normally, Fischler would shoo them away, but not today, bitch. There he comes. Jimmy. Oh my God, he is so fit! I do a quick stretch. And see that he watches me. Focus! Just jump off on your left leg. For some reason it's stronger.
Today, Miss Anderson, if you please.
I lean on my back foot and I start to run. Come on, Laura! Come on, Laura! Come on, Laura! I jump! I fly! I land! A bit of sand goes up my shorts. I get up and watch the fruit do their thing.
1.98,
Says Pear.
Unfortunately, that's 32 centimeters too short, Miss Anderson.
It's fine. I had loads of space before the line and my run-up could have been better. I lean. I run! I jump! More grains of sand up my shorts!
2.13,
Says Pear.
come on, Anderson.
Is that Jimmy? I run back at the start point. Come on, Laura! An image of a woman flinging herself across a sandpit flashes in my mind. I breathe as I lean back and start to run. Come on, Laura! Jimmy, at your birthday party, you cannot be cleaning the whole floor instead. I jump! I fly! Jimmy is practically inside me already! I land! A mountain of sand goes up my shorts.
2.31,
Yes! A giant cheer! The boys yell.
come on, Anderson.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Anderson.
I curtsy all round. Best fucking day of my life.
Over the line.
You what?
It was over the line.
No, it wasn't. I saw my foot. It was on the line, maybe, but most certainly not over.
Oh, it most definitely was.
I don't know how things worked in the fatherland, but here, in this country, we don't believe in communism or Hitler or steroids. Here, we believe in fairness and the truth. And the truth is, if you want to get me alone on my hands and knees in a hall with you, you're going to have to find a less obvious way with fewer witnesses. Herr Fischler.
Fräulein Fischler. Sally Ann!
That's Apple's real name.
Sally Ann visited over the line.
Everybody turns and looks at Apple, standing there with her rake, looking like she wants to bury herself in the pit. What?
I think it was good.
You see, seriously, this whole thing here, it's just a bit pervy, really.
The girls laugh. The boys are high-fiving each other. I have triumphed. Her face is red and her eyes are welling up, but she doesn't stop me from walking away.
Then it happens. As I go to get some of the sand out of my shorts, out rolls a spare tampon I tucked in there earlier, right in front of Jimmy. I want to die. I want to cry. It's so embarrassing. A few of the boys step away and look at it like it's a vial of pus. I hate being a girl. I hate being a girl. I hate being a girl. As I lean over to pick it up, all I hear is Jimmy's voice say,
What's you down there, love?
I hate him. I hate this school. I hate my stupid bloody period. I walk back to the changing rooms and cry. I'm going to be so perfect, so famous, so untouchable one day. I'm going to be a great actress, and they're all going to look at me and say, I knew her. I won't always feel this alone. I won't always feel this worthless. They'll be sorry. Nicole tells me later that Miss Fischler disappeared before the end of class and was seen crying and smoking behind the bike shed. The more I think of it, the more I'm sure that my foot was over the line.
Don't put your daughter on the stage, Mrs. Worthington. Don't put your daughter on the stage. She's a bit of an ugly duckling, you must honestly confess, and the width of her seat would surely defeat her chances of success. It's a loud voice, and though it's not exactly that, she'll need a little more than that to earn a living wage. On my knees, Mrs. Worthington, please, Mrs. Worthington, don't put your daughter on the stage. Don't put your daughter on the stage, Mrs. Worthington. Don't.
My head of acting, Benjamin, has called me into his office. Are they kicking me out? I don't know why they'd be kicking me out. Everything I've done so far this year has been really good, and I'm working fucking hard. Where is he? I haven't had any lunch yet. Is it because they found out I gave Christopher head on the Hedda Gabler set? If it's because of that, I'll just cry and say I'm a bit depressed at the moment because Christopher and I have broken up and he's going out with Christina from third year. Christina from third year already has an agent and is signed on to do a BBC series when she leaves. Together, they are Chris and Chrissy. I fucking hate her! I fucking hate them!
Miss Laura.
Hi, Benjamin. Yeah, everything's fine, thanks. Feel a bit exposed sitting on your sofa, Benjamin. Come straight from movement, sorry.
Miss Laura.
Yes!
Wonderful work at the moment.
Thank you. I've really enjoyed the last few productions. Have you?
Yes, I think a few of the best Greeks we've had in recent years.
I find them so very moving.
Yes, well, I want to have a little chat with you today about how you are in general.
Fine. Really looking forward to the first set of productions in third year. All of it.
Well, that's wonderful to hear, but in yourself, Miss Laura, are you feeling well? Are you, sleeping well?
If sleeping means staying up late, Facebook stalking Christopher and Chrissy. Yes, that's very important to me.
And, eating well and staying on top in movement classes.
I mean, yes, I think so.
Right, well, I wanted to have a little talk with you today, because a couple of the other members of staff and I can't help but notice
That I keep running out of movement class crying, and not because I'm overwhelmed by the emotions of Greek theatre, but because I fucking hate Chris.
there seems to have been a somewhat, drastic change in your body shape over the past year. We wondered perhaps if there might be any underlying causes. Changes in any medication you might be taking,
The pill! Fucking hell, Mum was right!
And, I don't want to intrude here, Miss Laura, but when one is a bit unhappy, one is liable to gain a little bit of weight, and I understand that you and, Christopher are no longer involved. Right, well, in that respect, all I can say is you are here for one more year, and I do not want you to spend any of that time distracted. You must put yourself first.
Right.
You have all the capabilities to become a leading lady, but you must be fit and healthy and look after yourself.
Oh my god, I'm huge!
I am sure that this little weight gain is to in part to you feeling a bit, unhappy at the moment.
I'm a fucking heifer!
But you are a wonderful actress, and you must never lose faith in that. But maybe eat a bit more healthily, do a little bit more exercise, take a trip to the school counsellor if you feel necessary. Nothing drastic.
I've got to get out of here. I stand. I feel dizzy. Probably my newfound lard weighing me down. What would my mum say? I haven't weighed myself since before Chris. How much have I gained? Pounds? Stones?
All right, Miss Laura.
Yes, I'll do everything you said. I can't believe I...
All right then, Miss Laura, but have a good afternoon.
My hand is sweaty on the door handle. It won't be that bad. You wouldn't have let yourself go that much. I'm walking down the corridor. I'm running down the corridor. Maybe that'll burn a bit off. Stop it! You're still pretty. You won't be fat. Oh my God, is that why Christopher broke up with me? Because I'm obese? No! Christopher broke up with you because he fancied Chrissy more. Stop it! Tiny, delicate Chrissy. I arrive at the bathroom and go for a panic wee. On the toilet, I crane around my body and have a look at my hips. Pink worms. Little pink worms of stretch. How the fuck did I not notice them? Because you were sat on your fat fucking rump every night, stuffing shit down your throat and feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, Jesus Christ. I looked down my top. I thought my boobs were hurting more in movement class because my period was due. But it's because new meat is spilling out of the cups. Buxom barmaid is not going to be my casting. You're going straight back to the pert little things you were before. I tug at my stomach. New rolls for sure. Maybe it's not all my fault. The pill messes with your weight, doesn't it? Don't need that anymore. I wipe, flush, open the door, look at myself in the bathroom mirror. Profile view. Straight on. Definite double chin. Right. You know what to do. My flatmate, Hannah.
Why were you up so early this morning?
I went for a run.
You were up at 5.
I know, I feel great.
Okay.
My new shiny white scales.
You weigh 10 stone too?
My friend Josh.
You coming to the pub for a drink?
No, scales.
9 stone 8.
My new calorie counting app.
You ate 1,300 calories today.
That's all right. My mum on the phone.
Yes, darling. Try lots of green tea. They'd help to suppress my appetite after you were born. Got to be back to the shape I was before you quite quickly. But you are all right. Pumpkin?
Pumpkin. Scales.
8 stone 9?
Calorie counting app.
You ate 700 calories today.
Hannah.
What are you actually eating at the moment?
You know, healthy things. Salads and soups and stuff. I've made some over there. You can have some if you want.
It looks like sick.
Have your lasagna then. But dairy is bad for your voice, and that is 20% fat. But you don't put on weight, so...
For fuck's sake, Hannah, you're not fat!
Not anymore! Scales!
8 stone 2.
Not quite there. Christopher. Chris. Took his glasses off to kiss me and made him look sweet and vulnerable. Chris.
Laura, you're looking very thin. Everyone's a bit worried about you.
Thank you. Scales!
7 stone 4.
Benjamin.
Miss Laura, we can't have you fainting in movement classes now, can we? I thought we were clear in the chats we had, Miss Laura. We need to be fit and healthy to be actors. You deserve to treat yourself better than this.
He gets me back on track. They send me to the nutritionist and they put me on this diet and I'm not allowed to do my morning runs anymore. I know it was just a silly blip, but there's something quite pretty about your collarbone when it sticks out. And your hips. And losing your periods for a while is quite useful. Looking like the girls in magazines. And I'm a 6. I wear size 6 dresses now. Of course, I don't stay like that. I settle around a size 8, which is obviously fine, and I should be seen for leading parts in TV when I leave. I weigh about 8 stone 6, which is good. And eating healthily and exercising in moderation is really important to me. I look really good in my new hair shots. Like I always wanted to look.
I want you, I need you.
Hannah knocks on my door. She got in 2 minutes ago. It's her birthday party. She was late in from rehearsal, so I had to do it all by myself. Set up, put the pizza in the oven, let all the guests in.
Happy birthday party.
Thank you so much for doing all this, hon. Will you set me up?
She's looking really trim. She says rehearsals have been very physical.
How was work?
Oh, it went on forever. The amount of Russian oligarchs' wives in that place. How were rehearsals?
Yeah, it's good, thanks, hon. It's just, you know, like, really early starts and, like, late finishes. It's just a very long day, but it's fine, love, it's fine. Oh my god, how was your audition?
Oh, they said they thought I was really great, but they decided to take it in a different direction. So.
Oh, babe. What dicks?
I wish she wasn't so concerned all the time.
Do I look okay?
She looks lovely.
Yeah. Is Joe here?
Her and fucking Joe. Joe was in the year below us at drama school, kind of sweetly dull. They had this fling like 3 years ago. They've been on a few dates recently, but they haven't shagged yet, even though Joe went down on her and was so amazing. Yeah, last I saw he was in the lounge.
Okay, shall we go down?
I'll go out for a smoke.
Okay, I'll see you down there then.
I climb out of my window onto the ledge outside. I take a spliff from my bra. I'm about to light it up, and I hear someone fumbling at the window. It's Joe. Hannah's downstairs!
Yeah, I know, I just came for a smoke.
Whatever. Joins them.
So, how's being free from drama school?
Shit and gross and breaking the bank.
That sucks. You should know, Laura. I always thought you were the best. In your year.
I look at him. He looks at me. He means it because it's true. There's a tiny stool outside. Joe takes it, and I sit on his lap. 20 minutes later, and we're laughing about something random.
Have you ever had a threesome?
No, but I want to, though.
Yeah.
It's cold outside, and Joe has started rubbing my back to keep me warm. I mean, yeah. I want to try everything, don't you? I really want to do it with 2 guys, though. I've already done it with girls. It's not true. But I can feel Joe likes the idea. I'm tingling. I lean into him a little bit more. It's quiet, apart from the music humming downstairs. God, don't do this. Think of Hannah. But he's looking at me, really wanting me. It's been a while since somebody's looked at me like that. It's like I'm seeing myself again. We start kissing. After a minute, Joe's hand is underneath my jumper and he's gently massaging my breast. Don't do this! Think of Hannah! His other hand starts slipping underneath my skirt and gently pushing my thighs apart. Don't do this! Oh God, Hannah! He moves aside my knickers and starts touching my... I can't do this! Fucking hell! I nearly fall off the roof! Joe holds me.
Fucking hell, that was close.
I angle my ass slightly towards Joe as I climb through the window onto the bed below. I let Joe climb in behind me and go to shut the window behind him. But he kisses me. First gently, then BAM! I can't help it. He's lifting up my skirt as I'm pulling down my knickers and I'm fumbling in my drawer for some condoms, but I can't find anything. Shit! He's got it out. Yeah. Strange shape. I can feel that we're both so up for this. Where the fuck did I put those fucking condoms? He's looking at me, really wanting me, and I can't wait anymore. So I just pull him him into me, and after a few seconds, he's really pounding away, like finesses out of the window, and he just keeps ramming himself into me like I'm a stump pad. And it sort of hurts because he's getting so carried away, but I don't want to say anything, and he's done now anyway. I stop moaning like I've just come, and he collapses on top of me. After half a minute, I can feel the little guys running down my leg. I'm breathing loudly, looking at the ceiling, wondering how long I have to wait before he'll move off me. Then I see the small gap in the door that Joe hadn't shut properly. Hannah pushing it open, smiling. The frozen look on her face. I'm going to say something because Joe hasn't noticed a thing. I think he's asleep, but Hannah puts her finger to her lips, smiling. She's smiling as the tears are running down her face. Then she gently closes the door and I hear her footsteps running away. I shove Joe off me and scramble off the bed. I pull down my skirt as I'm running down the stairs. Hannah! I smash into Amy. Have you seen Hannah?
But she just went out the door. She didn't.
I run outside. I don't have any shoes on. I feel sick. My chest is tight. I run past some people at the bus stop. One of them yells,
Bit worse for wear, babes.
I run all the way to the park. The one Hannah and I went to the first day we moved in and sat on the swings. Hannah! But she isn't here. I lie down on the bench and call Hannah's phone again and again and again.
My veg, squirt aloe vera, your veg, look like Tony Danza. My veg, like tasting heaven, your veg, manages a 7-Eleven. Yo, my veg, make your girl panties cream. Your veg spreads hepatitis C. And my veg, a chrome Range Rover. Your veg, hatchback, 81 Toyota. My veg, Harvard Law School. Your veg, Apex Technical.
Saturday, Soho, sticky night in August. The music is so loud. My feet are bloated in shoes that cost me 5 hours work at the shop. I'm not drunk anymore. I'm tired and impatient, and I know the night bus home is going to be long. But I'm still here because my housemate, Veronica, has attached herself to this tubby ginger and he's clinging to her like an orange starfish. Where are they? I weave through the throngs of people. Get an icy drink spilled down my back. Then I see a circle formed ahead of me. And in the middle, a woman. This woman is obscenely pregnant. I mean, bump right out, belly button poking through. Really tight dress as well, in this sort of ice or orange. A green bum bag. A bum bag. Huge boobs, like a matron. A shelf of chint. But it's her dancing, like throwing her body around and up and down, and she's smiling this really big smile.
My veg, speak 5 different languages and time travel. Winning the lottery, your shit counts. Harmony, my veg. One best veg, your veg, one best supporting veg. It sounds very like the word no. Bitch, you veg, you like Janet Reno. Aquafina's a genius. And a vagina is 2 times better than a penis.
Everybody's looking at her. Not in a good way, I don't think. Who lets mad, smashed, pregnant women into clubs? I want to stop watching her, but it's like a car crash of weirdness. My mum and I had once seen this pregnant woman on the treadmill at the gyms, and my mum had tutted. I feel Veronica's hand on my shoulder.
I'm getting back to Lawrence's house.
Lawrence is a fucking Ponzi name.
He's so nice, I really like him. He's got a flat in Walthamstow. No, the flat's in Wood Green, Lawrence.
pregnant woman. I go out and stumble towards my night bus down a side street. There's one guy at the bus stop. He's crack your neck to look at him tall and rail thin. He's got that weird bum fluff neck beard situation going on. He's standing like this. He doesn't look at me as I sit down. Looks, well, rapey. My bus isn't for 15 minutes. I text Amy where I am. She'll be asleep. She's filming at the moment. Why am I not home because I'm filming? Why am I here? Then another guy starts walking down our street. He's laughing and muttering to himself. This guy is utterly smashed. He throws himself down on the bench next to me and leers. Why does this always happen to me? Then he swings his head the other way and focuses on tall guy.
Fuck. You're fucking tall, aren't you, mate?
Tall guy shifts but says nothing. Drunk guy stands and slumps towards him.
I said, Christ, you're tall, you deaf cunt. How tall are you?
Tall guy's eyes flicker up to him.
Oi, how tall are you?
6'8".
Mumbles tall guy.
Jesus. I bet you break girls in half with your dick. But you don't look like you get much pussy.
Leave him alone!
Are you his girlfriend? Punch me.
Tall guy shakes his head.
Not man enough. You're so fucking tall, fucking punch me.
Oh, just stop it!
Shut up, you silly bitch! Punch me! Are you disabled? Are you retarded?
Bam! Tall guy hits him straight in the face. Spit flies. Drunk guy lurches back. Tall guy hits him again, harder. Blood launches from drunk guy's nose. Tall guy's laying into him. Drunk guy's on the floor, pounding back. Tall guy's eyes are bulging. He's breathing through his teeth, and all the time I'm yelling, "Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!" And then there's water being poured all over them. And the pregnant woman from the club is the one pouring it. They both look at her like someone has pressed pause.
You silly twats! What a poor display!
Tall guy rolls off. Drunk guy has blood launching from his nose. She goes over to tall guy.
My love, you just breathe. I'll be with you in a moment.
She crouches down next to drunk guy and whips a packet of tissues from her bum bag.
I'm gonna tidy you up a bit, you crazy banana.
Tall guy slumps on the bench, shaking.
I don't think you've broken your nose, you mad loon.
Tall guy looks up at her, like, I don't know. A bus looms in the distance. Drunk guy waves his hand at it, looking at her, like a toddler unable to speak.
Yours?
He nods.
Right.
She flags down the bus and dispatches him on it. He gazes at her through the window as it drives away. She crouches down next to tall guy. Her huge bump jostles his knees. She puts her hand on his shoulder and says something to him in a low voice. Tall guy bursts into tears. She strokes his greasy hair. For the second time that night, I don't know how long I watch her for. My bus arrives. Tall guy and pregnant lady get on before me. She helps me in.
Your shoes look like real fuckboys.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
She pops tall guy down on the seat in front of me. Then she lowers herself down next to me. I wait for her to say or do something. She looks out of the window. She rubs her baby belly. She smiles. She hums a bit. After 15 minutes, tall guy gets up. He nods at her as he leaves. She beams back. I ride the bus with her for half an hour. After that, I feel the calmest I've felt since... I have to ask her to move when my stop comes.
You're there, my love. You about to walk?
Just round the corner. 5 minutes.
All right, my love. You stay safe and sleep well, yeah?
Thank you. I just want to say, I think you're amazing.
Thank you.
A kiss for me. I take off my shoes and, with my phone light on, pick around the glass and debris leading down my road. I will be less afraid.
Will you marry me?
What?
Will you marry me?
Leonard, this is...
I know. It just came to me.
At the recycling unit?
What?
It just came to you at the recycling unit.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Nothing. It's just...
You don't want to.
I do!
You do.
I do want you to ask me somewhere else.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want the memory of you down on one... You're not even. I don't want the memory of you asking me to marry you to be mixed with a gag reflex.
But you're pregnant.
I might be. I might be pregnant.
And I might be trying to do the right thing.
Well, Leonard, that's just...
Okay, cut. Guy, where's the ring? Reset. Can everyone take 5?
I'm on a film set. I'm working with a guy called Guy. Really funny in the scene.
Shit, sorry.
Don't worry. It's really cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never done a short film before. Apart from in drama school. Haven't done much, really. You've done a fair bit, though.
Yeah, like a few things, yeah.
No, but you've done proper things? Like films and stuff?
Have you been looking at my CV or mine?
Yeah.
You feeling like a bit of a stalker now?
A little bit, yeah.
We've met before, you know.
Really?
Yeah, 2 years ago. Glastonbury. You sort of hooked up with my mate Jake.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I've never been that drunk before in my life. If I did anything offensive, I'm so sorry. I was really ill. He was quite sweet, actually, Jake. He really took care of me till my friends found me.
Yeah,
What?
that wasn't Jake, actually.
What do you mean?
Jake was a bit far gone. It was mostly me holding your hair back.
Seriously, I want to drown myself. My friends had to sit on top of me in a tent because I kept wanting to run outside naked. Has this dude seen me naked?
Don't worry, we've all been there. Plus, you were quite,
Quite what? Naked, slutty, gross, the fuck's he saying?
chatty, funny, real. You were genuine.
What does that mean?
Oh, you spent a lot of the time apologising and talking about someone called Christopher.
Oh my god.
Seriously, you were funny when you weren't vomiting.
I don't remember any of it.
Did you ever go to Paris?
What?
You said that you and Christopher had booked a mini break to Paris, but now you've broken up. You didn't know if you wanted
Wow,
to go.
I really told you my entire life story, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went. Hang on. Were you the guy that taught me that saying. Oh, what was it again?
Parlez avec mon agent, je suis très important.
That's it! I remembered that on the Eurostar and I had no idea where I got that from. Used that on quite a few guys, you know.
Did you?
Yeah. Why do you speak French?
My mum's from Nice.
Right. I'm from South Africa.
Really?
Why did I tell him that? I never tell anyone that.
Do you speak African? Oh. South African. No, it's not that.
Afrikaans?
Afrikaans, shit, sorry.
No.
You don't speak it?
It's got these really cute dimples. I'm really glad that I went to Paris on my own. I really needed that.
Good.
He does have a certain Frenchness about him. Je ne sais quoi.
I tried to find you and Hannah, was it? The next day at the festival. But I couldn't. But I heard from Jake you were okay, so.
I can't be the first one to ask. I've never been the first one to ask. Not that I'm against it, it's just... Well, I owe you, big time. I was meant to go with my friend to the Roundhouse next week, but she's on tour now, so do you fancy, maybe? Oh my God, Laura, you suck at this! He's looking at the floor. He's got a girlfriend. He doesn't fancy you like that. Oh, here you are, throwing yourself at this poor guy.
Yeah. I would like to go with you. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, can we take it from the top, please? Action!
We're in the car on the way to Guy's premiere. I'm so proud of him. He isn't the lead.